Welcome back to Blast House Reviews. This is Saturday Toy Discussion, episode 17. Man, we're getting up there in episodes, and it's very cool. If you're not familiar with this series, this is a way to take a rewind back in the previous week of what happened in my world, share some stuff, show you what I found, give you some heads up of what's out there, what I found, some cool reviews, stuff like that. So let's get started. As you see in front of you, I've just did 2 reviews for my Spawn McFarlane figures. We have the tactical Spawn and the regular Spawn, and these are pretty cool. They're not perfect, and it definitely has some QC issues, but they're pretty good for their price tag at $24.96. I just want to note that if you guys are in the market for these, make sure you're looking at Walmart electronics department, not in the toy section. That's where I found these at. I had them on pre-order for at Big Bad Toy Store. They were like $29.99, and they usually pre-orders sold out. So I canceled my pre-orders and saved myself $10 across the 2 figures. So try to find them in the store and save you $10 if that matters to you. I mean, $10 is $10 in my opinion, but some people don't think that way. But I do. I take that $10, buy something else, add to my collection. So as we look at these figures, these reviews will be up here Saturday with this video. Always, I've pretty much been hitting Ollies like crazy. There has been nothing new for the last couple of weeks that interests me, let alone anything new I've seen that I haven't seen before. So I don't know where some of these people are living at, finding all this stuff. I just starting to think that these are, maybe false. I don't want to say they are, but I haven't seen things for weeks. And usually when you see these videos throughout the community, these you pretty much end up in my store. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I haven't seen the Tracksuit Mafia, some of the Star Wars figures, some of the Marvel figures just aren't in these 6 or 7 always that I can drive to from my house. So fortunately, I don't know what's going on with that. So update on Ollie's. I hit a discount clothing store. It's near my house, and sometimes they have like toys. That's why I found my War Machine for like $7.99, brand new. And I grabbed these little containers from Fortnite. Let me show them to you. So I grabbed these. There was 3 of them. This is the Build-A-Figure 1/18 scale henchman chest. These are the dark gray, silverish color ones. There are white versions. You've probably seen in my display. You might be able to see them here now. I'll show you in a second. But they had 3 of these. I picked them up because, I mean, they were $1.99. And for that price, these containers alone are worth $2. You can use them for 1/18 scale, 1/12 scale, even the 7-inch figures. They kind of scale pretty nice. They had 3. Unfortunately, didn't have them all. I may have these. I have so much stuff. I don't know where the rest of them are, but there are these 3 different ones here. This one has double barrel shotgun, drum gun. This one has legendary pump shotgun, harpoon gun, and the 3rd one here has pump shotgun and minigun. I don't think I have any doubles. So yeah, so 3 of these bad boys. Nonetheless, was pretty cool. Let's see if I can grab this real quick. Give you a comparison if you do find these. I'm gonna have to hit another store so I can find some of these for $2. But there's the white ones. There's the black ones. If you're interested. Obviously, I had these for a while. I got these off Amazon a long time ago. And what's cool about these containers, they have the hinges. You can paint these, do what you want with them. You have a bunch of stuff. You don't necessarily need that for $2, but I kind of have stuff in it right now because I want to lose it. So yeah, definitely worth $2. A great pickup in my opinion. Very cool. All right, so next up for pickups, I've been looking for some things. But I've been going to Ross's too. Ross stores. I know there's clothing desktop stores that ends up with toys. I've been going and looking for this G.I. Joe. I've been seeing people finding like, Dusty, Tiger Force, Flint, Tiger Force, some other older figures like Grunt, and even like the Scrap Iron for like $15 for the Scrap Iron, between $5 and $7.99 for those classified figures. But, I scored, at least I go, then I find something. Again, this week, no Joes. Fortunately, I've been trying to find some of those ones for my little boy, teaching him, how to collect and stuff like that. But nonetheless, I grabbed a couple cool things there. My daughter has a small collection of stuff, and she's a big anime fan. She likes Chainsaw Man. She likes some other stuff. So I seen this. It's one of her favorite characters and one of her favorite shows. So this is going to be like a Christmas present. So, hey guys, don't tell her if you don't mind. This is from Attack on Titans. This is Eren Yeager, I believe how you pronounce that. So that was pretty cool. I picked this up at Ross's. Decent looking figure nonetheless. Pretty cool. I mean, the price is a little high, I guess, for where you're getting from, but $14.99 wasn't too bad. These are like 25 bucks, I'm guessing, on average. I remember paying like 25 bucks for her Chainsaw Man at Walmart, but this is pretty cool. It comes with all that gear. It comes with the two swords. It comes with that, those harpoons that they use throughout the show. Pretty cool. So I hope she's enjoying this for our Christmas present here this year. So it's kind of shocked me that Ross's. I found these also. These are Joker figures. I'm not a big DC fan because it's 7 scale, but when you find these figures for the price I paid for this, you just can't pass up. And I'm a big Joker fan, so don't really have any Joker figures, but for the price of this, he's going in my collection. So they had about 6 of these things. I grabbed 3. Grabbed one for me, one for a friend, and one for my boy. So, he kind of ended up with those. If you can remember from last week, ended up with those Batman 2-pack. I kept the flames, which I'm going to show you those in this video, because they're pretty cool. And yeah, so I grabbed 3. I'm going to throw one away for Christmas for him. And I just gave mine. Got to go to my friend's house and drop his off and get my measly couple bucks I paid for these back. But pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, this is the Joker figure. Looks sick. He's kind of like this evil looking. Very cool. It comes with 2 weapons. There's a knife and a huge ass, pretty cool sword. That's pretty old. I know these are old, but that's the purpose of like these videos. Something we're not gonna probably do a review for, but that's pretty cool. And let me show you the price. And there it is, man. $5.99. That's sick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I grabbed 3. I left 3. I'm not scalping these or anything. I just, like I said, one's for me, one's for my son, one's for my buddy. I always try to hook up my friends. If you're my friend, I got your back forever. You fuck me over, you're out. Period. It's kind of the way I live. That's what it is. And there they are, all 3 of them. Pretty cool nonetheless. All right, at Ross's they have this. I got this from my son. This is going to be an advent calendar. You get 24 pieces in this. You get 8 Hot Wheels. Get a bunch of stuff here. You get the cars, I'm guessing, and some of these other things. We'll take a look at the back. I'll show you. I grabbed this for my boy. He can count down the Christmas. Some unique Hot Wheels. Pretty decent track, nonetheless. I kind of hear what that looks like. Kind of unfolds. Some of the stuff that you can get. There's different accessories when you're not getting the Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, and this thing set me back like $8. Oh, it's upside down, but you can see that. $7.99 was a good deal when these things run about 30-40 bucks at most retailers. So yeah, good buy. There was only one of these in the store, so it must be selling out pretty quickly. But you figure for $8, buck a car, you get all that other stuff and the experience. Definitely a great buy. So check your Ross's. Alright, so as I promised, I'm going to show you that base. So if you watched my video for last week, you've probably seen that Batman and Azrael Batman. It has that really cool fire base. Those figures are not good. The Azrael's finger broke. I had to glue those back in, and then the Batman I'm not a fan of that design. I'm a big Batman fan. I have no problem with stuff, but I paid like $9.99 for that at Ross's. But what really caught my attention was this base. So I threw my boy those figures. He absolutely loves them. He has no like preference on like scale and playability. So like he just loves the idea of collecting figures. So he's definitely a work in progress of going to be the next generation of figures, and he will probably be the one to inherit all my collection. So he'll be set when he gets ready to throw down as a heavy collector. Here's that base. So this base comes apart. Here's 3 pieces. This is pretty cool with this translucent plastic. You can see here. Looks pretty cool. And this is quite lengthy. If you watch my spawn video, you can see this how it enhance my spawn. So you get the heavy on the one end, you get the stream, and then you get some flames here. There's like a place for feet. There's pigs hidden throughout, like here. If you want to put a foot up there for, depending on what figures fit, obviously. So that is I would call that the main body piece. And then the back piece kind of looks like this. Well, this one has a lot of the holes in, but you can pretty much, hide that with placement of your figures. But this is very cool. I love this plastic and stuff. It's very, very nice. And you can see this is pretty long too. Goes next to that, for example. And then the third piece is kind of a smaller piece, but this one's really cool too. So you could use these for anything, any figures, any collectible. Pretty cool, right? So I'll try to put this together here without pausing the video, but these kind of like you have the front, the back. Obviously you just got to line up the holes here for this. Let's see here, and that kind of goes in like that. And then the front small piece kind of goes in the front. I already had 2 of these sets at Ross's. I didn't pick up the other set, and how cool this was. I kind of regret it, but I don't try too much because I try to leave for something for somebody else. But I know it's fair game, but I don't know. I just, and this is pretty cool how that all comes together. Translucent plastic. This is a very unique look. I mean, I try to add some pretty cool stuff to these videos. The best I can. If you guys are liking this series, if you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But I mean, you can use this base for anything. You can use it as a whole. Now that they have it for the figures, you put the foot up here and you stand Batman and the Batman Israel in here, and then you can get a nice display piece. But this is definitely going to be used almost for everything I own, for playability, photography, displays. Just a great piece. Be very careful with the plastic. I mean, it's not fragile, but it's definitely, I would think, would be subject to breakage if you're not careful. So, all right, well, there it is, as promised. If you guys like this, so let's get on to the next set. All right, so I did a review for Declan Van Helsing. I got some more reviews to do. I got a lot of stuff to get to. I got to work and everything else. So I just want to talk about something real quick. I have Mother Pile Loot that didn't make it this week again. And I think there's something going on with the overall shipping. If you remember, what's her name? I don't know. The pink hair lady from Hasbro. Everybody hates her. Don't know. Don't care. But anyway, saying that there's going to be sufficient delays in G.I. Joe Classified. Well, like the next wave of figures after the Storm Shadow, Iron Grenadiers, and Alpine, and ain't going to be scheduled for like all the way to freaking August of 2025. I mean, I've been seeing like a lack of stuff in stores. I mean, you can get some stuff online, but it's been very skimpy. But just know that if you see something in the next, I would say 8 and 10 months, you might want to grab it because there may be a supply issue coming. I mean, if you think about it, it's a few seconds here. This is important because this is for your collections. With the economy in China, where all this stuff's made, they're having some significant problems with the economy and jobs. And then now we have our new president President like Donald Trump, he's talking about tariffs on imports. So all of our stuff coming from wherever, mostly China, on our figures, we might see some problems in availability, pricing going up. We used to seeing prices go up every year. Which G.I. Joe classified figures are going to go up a couple bucks. It seems like they go up about a buck or two every year. So I look forward to that. And here we are in November. What is this, 16th or something? 2024. Yeah, I think we're in a world of hurt here coming up, and no one's really talking about it besides me. I pay attention to trends, so something's going on. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. But on other notes, we're going to move to the Haslabs. Now, just this morning I got an email from Hasbro for the I'm getting ahead of myself. For the Star Wars Vintage Collection Ghost Haslab Ghost and the figures and the Phantom 2. They did an unboxing. As of this video this morning, it's not available on YouTube yet. It's only available to the people that back the videos. Sounds like somebody's having fun outside. But yeah, they threw it up there. That box is huge. I'm not sure if I can post anything in this video because of the copyrights, but that box is massive. It comes with an outer box. It comes in like multiple parts. It looks amazing. Can't wait to get it. They said that there's a shipping sometime soon. They just said you need to have your address corrected by December 5th, something like that. And we're supposed to have it before Christmas. So there's an update there on the Ghost Haslab. So the last thing I'm going to talk about, continue with the Haslab, is I got my G.I. Joe Dragonfly, and I about a Monday or something. I haven't got a chance to open it. Man, when I first got that, that box is heavy. The box is, it's relatively big, but it's a heavy box. Let's take a look at it. So this thing's about 21.5 pounds. It's quite large, and it comes in this brown box. And it's, kind of like the G.I. Joe classified Jabberjaw. It's not open yet, so it's a pretty big box. So look for some updates and some photographs of some of these figures. Here and there's some QC issues with a couple of figures. I want to dig into this and find out. But try to keep this video about 20 minutes. It's pretty cool, nonetheless. As you can kind of see, it just comes in two boxes, like an inner box. So this thing's like double boxed. Very cool. That looks beautiful. And then actually throw these corner pieces in for these black sections. This box is absolutely just stunning. It's beautiful. So yeah, it's kind of a sneak peek of what's to come. Plus many other things on the channel. Looks like we have the fire alarm going off, so I'm out. So I'll see you guys in our next review and next Saturday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. And remember, happy collecting. Stay safe. Have fun.